Utopia.
Wow. Okay. That's a way to go live.
Just bam, right into it.
Okay. Hey, watch. I think I figured something out. Wait. Oh, because I figured something out the other night. I can use gestures and stuff happens. I have to figure out.
You practiced? We
Well,
can't get. Don't worry, we can't get it to work on Facebook, but we can make gestures.
I was doing it with Adam on my other show.
Oh,
there he goes. Yeah. See, I can.
You can make it rain.
Woohoo! Party!
What do we got? 3 people watching? 4 people watching?
It's a bad day. Look, I made it rain.
Yeah. Oh, Peyton, that's Peyton, right?
That's Peyton and his stupid Chiefs logo. All right. So what we got to do here is
we got all kinds of nonsense. We got
all kinds of nonsense. We got to share YouTube into Facebook now.
Is it? It might already be into the group. I'm not sure.
Is it? I don't know.
Because I made it an event.
I saw you did that. Look at you being all.
I was just trying to think of ways to get it to work. Skizzle. Of course I am. Of course I am. The champs are here.
Basketball sucks. Hold up. Not basketball. Not basketball. NBA sucks. Oh, look, the Young Bucks are coming on TV right now.
No, I stopped watching that a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah. Skizzle, I sent you a direct message probably about a week and a half ago. It probably went to your spam because for some reason we're not friends. Can you look into that?
Why aren't you friends?
I don't know.
I guess I'm not friends with her either. I just talked to her on
we're just invisible friends.
You say you're just a friend.
Oh, yeah. For some reason it didn't come up. It's there, but it's not there. We hate Facebook right now. That's really what it comes down to.
It's not hating.
You can add me. Yeah.
Well, it goes both ways.
I'm gonna have to. Well, she didn't know I messaged her.
Oh, okay. All right. I am sharing the YouTube in our Facebook group. That way, people can now see that we are live, and they need to go and check it out. And I'll do Matt's favorite thing.
Give it an at everyone. Let it surprise everybody. We got all kinds of stuff. Stuff that that people don't even know that we're going to talk about tonight.
I honestly, there's stuff that I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, the stuff that we talked about,
right,
late last night, and then I felt obligated to kind of tell Ashley or kind of like keep her in the loop about that.
I guess we kind of need to, don't we?
But the thing about it is she guessed.
Really?
When I said it was something off your sheet, and she guessed it first try. She guessed it.
Okay. Well, then do we go ahead and talk to Ashley stuff then?
Let's get some more people in here. Who else? Because we only got
7 people. 7 people. So how have you been, sir? You've been
one more day. I got like 3.5. Yeah, yes, Michelle. We're actually going to talk bananas tonight. I was obviously at the game at Fenway.
Yeah, I need to hear about that.
That,
they were just in Nashville last weekend.
2 weeks ago. I can't even keep track. Like it seems like I've had something to do every weekend for the last
I've been on a cruise ship. I did the Disney Fantasy. St. Martin, which is the British Virgin Islands, horrible. If I never go back to St. Martin, I'd be all right. It's a pretty dirty island. St. Thomas, on the other hand, beautiful. I love that island. I didn't get to do the new Lighthouse Point, but apparently you have to run a 5K.
Yeah, I was because I was talking about that with Ashley a little bit, and I've watched a lot of video on it so far. So I'm a big fan of. I don't know, you know, what I mean, we got only 7 people on here.
That's
only
fine.
Some people do the chat. I watch. I don't even know. Views and Cues.
Yep, I know them.
So they went on that the test trial.
Right, the Magic.
Yeah, and like I watched their whole video. I'm not sold on it.
So what I have heard so far is that when they did that test run, that was the very first time all of the cast members were on the island as well.
Well, I just don't like the layout seems wacky. That
Yeah,
long pier, I get why they did the long pier.
they had to.
They had to. They didn't want to disturb any of the land, but like
You've got to come up with a better system than that.
there's going to have to be some sort of golf cart tram system.
Yeah,
but if you watch the walkway is not like wide.
it's not.
No, so like that they're gonna have to figure that out. Maybe add a second somewhere. I'm not sure how they would do that.
Here's the last. What is this now? So Disney has a new private island. It's not even their island.
It's not even their island. Yeah,
they're leasing the land. It's called, what is it? Lighthouse Point something at Lighthouse Point. It looks cool, but they also have a big fly issue that they're going to have to get fixed. I think that they probably brought people. They probably shouldn't have done all the media people on that first cruise. So I don't know. Ashley says, from my understanding, the golf carts will only be for people who need assistance making the walk. Well, what about my fat ass?
That's gonna be everybody.
Right. I mean, so what
a day out, especially coming back.
Right. What I'm hearing is no drinking, because you're going to stumble back on a 15-minute walk in the sun, no shade.
I will say that it seems like they do have a lot of shade in the food area, even though it is buggy.
Yeah, buggy. That's a good word for it. So we'll see. Now, does that mean I don't want to go to Lighthouse Point? No. I gotta go. I mean, that's kind of the thing. In the last couple of days, I have also procured my Mickey's Not So Scary tickets. We're going the last week of, actually no, it'd be the last day of September. So I'll be down there celebrating Halloween about a month early.
What are you going to get dressed as?
I don't know. It depends on what the family's going to do.
I think you should get dressed as your favorite YouTuber, Tim Tracker.
If I did that, and he's not, but if I did that.
Well, I was going to say someone else, but he's definitely not.
Yeah. Oogie Boogie Bash is greater than Mickey's Not So Scary. I can't say that because I've never been to Oogie Boogie Bash at Disneyland. I've only been to Disneyland once. And the only time I was at Disneyland, people left me and went to Club 33.
I got you a glass.
I got a glass. It was great. And a swizzle stick.
I think we still, and it's like, I know we talked about it before. Like Club 33 is only cool for some of the perks. Like the food portion of it is just like, it's too fancy for a day in the park.
Yeah. You walked around in the place that Walt walked around in, and that, to me, that's cool.
It seems like I almost had like Walt privileges.
I guess you do, but the only reason, the only reason the twins got that privilege was because of you,
right?
So
they're so appreciative.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
I think we got 11 people watching. We got Ashley here. Seems like everybody here is cruise bound, is in the cruise.
I think so.
So Dave and I were talking last night. I know Ashley has probably spilled the beans to other people because she can't keep her mouth shut. Oh, yeah, I said it. No. Oh, what? Did I say something?
Shocker.
We have pretty much decided on I would call that our big one event as a group.
The twins always do the
hey, just because you're away on vacation and you got a cracked windshield, you don't need to swear. This is YouTube.
We're gonna look again. this cruise that we're doing. Yes, Carrie, you need to do Not So Scary. This cruise that we're doing, you don't have to hang out with us. You can do your own thing. We got to get Carrie on this cruise.
That's
Carrie,
you. He's your boy.
I know Carrie has never been on a cruise.
Especially on a cruise like this. So with how big it is,
it's going to be the second biggest ship in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So the Utopia of the Seas last night came out and showed what all of their parties and all of their Broadway shows and everything is. So here we go. I am sharing my screen now, and let's fix this. There we go.
Zoom that bad boy up.
Can I do that?
Yeah, top right. Nope, the next one. Nope. Keep going over.
There we go.
That boy, first timer.
Yeah, well. All right. So the shows are up here. You have the Aqua show, Aqua Theater.
Dave hears that often, Michelle.
What was it? It's too. See what you did there. All right. So the Aqua Theater is an Aqua show with 80s hits. And to me, the Aqua Theater is just kind of meh.
But with 80s music, though, I think that's good.
Yeah. And then, of course, you got the ice skating rink. So you got the fantastical ice skating show. Utopia. All In is a high-tech Royal Theater original production. Okay. Although the what was the one that we were on? They had a show.
What, on the Ovation?
Yeah, wasn't it?
The only thing I saw in the main theater was Mosaic.
Yeah, that's right. But anyway, their main theater stuff is good. Yes, Gary, 80s themed. Crazy Quest, next level scavenger hunt for just adults. I'm not doing that.
I've done that before, and
that's crazy.
All I got to say is my buddy John ended up in his boxers, some woman's bra, and lipstick, and that was it.
Yeah, I'm out on that one.
Luckily, we were still young, so it was okay.
You ain't gonna see me doing that.
No one wants to see you do that.
Yeah, not at all. Majority Rules, which is a fun show. Battle of the Sexes, which I'd win, because I like to win. Friendly Feud, so kind of a family feud thing, and then Comedy Club Night, which yes, please.
I'm a big fan of that idea.
Yep,
I do know it's not a big venue, so it's like, yeah, exactly, Eric. That's just a Tuesday for me. The Comedy Club is not big, so
yep, but it's okay. I mean, whatever. Then parties. This is so. It sounds to me like they are making this a frat party, big frat party on the ocean. We've got Resolution, a dance party with epic light projections. We got the Royal Kappa Chi throwback collegiate party.
Yeah.
Now, when they say throwback, different ages are going to be on this cruise. So what kind of throwback are we talking? Are we talking throwback to my college? Are we talking throwback to my parents' college? What kind of throwbacks are we talking? Yeah, Michelle says she has some PTSD from frat parties. I think we all do, Michelle. But let's not get into that. They also have Red, the 18 Up live nightclub with a live DJ.
I'll be in bed by that.
Yeah, I'll be in bed too. We'll get to this one in a minute. The Shush Silent Party.
Though that's I was talking to someone today that's going on the cruise, and her response was she sees that like anytime a cruise comes up, that's like the most popular thing now.
It is, but given our past with silent discos in this group and people's love of them, I'm not, whatever.
They've ruined it for everybody.
They have. They really have. Spotlight karaoke, you'll know where to find me.
Yep.
Then the Hey Utopia poolside party to kick off the weekend. The Sellaway pool party. This is the first Sellaway party I think I've seen on Royal. I don't remember seeing any other Sellaway parties. Do you?
Remember we went on the Ovation. We took that stupid picture at the top, and then everybody just kind of dispersed.
Yeah. I mean,
There might have been,
I
but
think that was just their sell away party. The Josh and Taylor's. The Senses Sunset Pool Party.
that's interesting.
Okay, cool. And then you had the Plunge Day Pool Party, Vegas inspired daytime party.
Yeah, that's going to get out of control.
That will. Then you have the one that we will all be doing as a group if you plan on joining the group. The silent disco, unfortunately, that's just kind of how they do things. Toga party. A toga party with a silent twist.
Yep, it's going to be fantastic.
Has anyone seen Animal House? It's one of my favorite movies.
That's going to be Eric.
No, that will be me. Toga, toga,
toga. That's something you'd expect like on Virgin, but
right. All right, Skizzle says she's never done a silent disco.
Just type it into YouTube. It's
Ash, the sheets of the Utopia.
Yeah, Ashley said that when we were talking about it earlier today. I don't know what the ages of that silent toga party is going to be, so it might
I'm hoping that our boy Pate can do a silent disco. There were some kids silent discos on the Disney cruise, but
yeah, because it's a Disney cruise.
That's true. Wait, Skizzle, I've seen them. Oh, okay. I thought she was saying that about Animal House. All right, now I can't scroll up. It won't let me since I've zoomed in. So
okay, it's live music. It's that's how we operate.
Yeah,
we like
music halls. Yeah, Boleros, the Mason Jar, which I'll be at a lot. Strings in the park, that'll be cool, but that's just at the Central Park thing. Jazz in the Park, Central Park, Schooner Bar, whatever. By the way, all right. So for those that went on the Alaskan cruise.
So you, me, and Ashley.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and Annie Beth is in the chat somewhere.
Yeah. Our meetup will not be the Schooner Bar.
Oh,
that was horrible. It was in a bad placement. We'll find a place to meet. So
a Loco Fresh.
Why not?
I did look at their menu. It's like I didn't realize they do breakfast burritos.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. There's the Utopia. And
we're still waiting for a lot more information to come out because their first sailing is because they're doing sailing trials right now.
Right.
Their first official sailing is in 3 weeks, I want to say. It's like
I think it's June 14th.
July 14th.
Yeah, July 14th. So yeah. Which by the way is a day before EA College Football 2015.
Just thinking that's also 1 year from the cool kids going.
Yes, sir.
So they can get all the kinks out and all the problems out before we go wreak havoc on Royal Caribbean.
I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun.
It's going to be great. One of our friends, Ashley knows this. Ashley, we didn't actually tell you. Kerry told the girls, actually, I told the girls on behalf of Kerry the other night. And they're ecstatic and they're ready to go find their words, go find themselves a man.
No.
Oh, I just got a friend request
from.
Oh, there she. Yeah.
Oh, look at there. I got it too.
Yep. She's ready. Yes, she is. Yep. She's ready to find a man.
I'm a little scared at that.
Oh, and it's also going to be her 16th birthday on the Wednesday. So we'll have to do something as a group.
Actually, it's a husband, she said.
Yeah. Because It's funny. It's like her aunt and uncle met on a Disney cruise when they were like 16.
But this isn't a Disney cruise.
No, but like now they're like married in their 30s.
Okay, but still.
Skizzle, did you at least get the message now that I sent you?
She probably could just go in her messaging app and just hit other apps. Can we kick out whoever is playing with Penn State? Sure. They're talking about. Okay, I'm going to pick Penn State whiteout first game. That's Peyton, Eric. We don't like Penn State in this group. And by the way, Peyton, if you're an Alabama fan, why are you not playing with Alabama for the first game? We got to have some questions about that. But yes, college. If you need me, Matt, I'm sorry, but July 18th, we will not be having a show because I'll be drinking plenty of Red Bull and taking plenty of naps because I will do probably 48 straight hours of playing nothing but college football.
Have fun
on Xbox. This game, I've been looking forward to this game for years. It's going to be awesome. So Matt, why are we doing this show on a Wednesday night?
Oh yeah. I get out of school finally tomorrow.
It's middle of June.
I know. It's
I've already taken a summer vacation.
I know I'm kind of bullshit about that. Yeah, and then right at release, I am on vacation. I am gone.
Okay.
I am heading to the Cape for an extended trip. When I come home, I know Beth's not going to like this answer of I'm going to be back when I get back.
So are we going to be on a hiatus?
I don't know. It's a possibility of let's see what the computer system is down there.
Okay. So what are you doing at the Cape?
Nothing.
What is
absolutely nothing. Well, tomorrow I'm going to the Chatham Orleans Cape game.
Okay, look, anytime someone brings up Chatham, you know where I'm going, right?
Yes, I'm gonna go see. Yeah,
you gonna go see Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jessica Biel,
whatever his name is.
Is that really their like? Are they navy blue and?
No, it's royal. Every color they used in the movie is correct.
Okay. For those that don't know,
it's royal and red.
Okay. I thought they were orange and blue in that movie, but
no, that's Hyannis.
Okay, Hyannis.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the right field that they were using too?
Yep.
So it really looks like just a city ballpark.
It is pretty much. It's a town field.
All right. So any famous kids go and play this summer? Have you looked at rosters?
There's a kid that used to play for me. He was rostered in Chatham, but he is out at the MLB draft combine right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know when he's done with that, if he's heading back to Chatham or just waiting for the draft because the draft is in like 10 days. He'll be a top 10 round pick out of Northeastern.
Okay.
There's another kid out of Assumption who's doing his 4th year at Georgetown next year. His report date is until July, so he's coming in after the guys that leave for Team USA.
Okay. Why are we so there's no baseball or softball in the Olympics? Why is there a report for Team USA?
Team USA still plays in the World Championships.
Okay, where is that?
I have no idea. It's probably it could be in like Mexico this year. It's a collegiate league, collegiate team.
Okay. So in 4 years, it will be back. Are they coming with major league players in 4 years, you think?
I think they'll try to because they're going to have to try to build some vision of baseball back in the Olympics.
What is that?
You think about it 4 years from now, even though they're going to be a lot older, you got you guys like your Trouts. You got you guys like
4 years from now, Trout will be in his mid-30s.
Yeah, but that's getting old.
Yeah.
Harper.
Oh, he's
But
already old, isn't he?
But remember, he came in the league at like 7. Like, remember, he got drafted at like 16.
That's true.
And then you got the arms. Like, if you could bring a Paul Skeens.
Oh my gosh, dude. He throws gas.
He is I found out about him last year about this time, because I really didn't watch much college baseball last year, and watch him in the College World Series.
Oh,
that dude is electric.
And watch him for more. Yeah, Peyton, I'll watch that video here a little bit, but that's also against Auburn, and Penn State against Auburn. But watch Paul Skeens for more than just his girlfriend.
Yes.
His girlfriend, if you don't know, is Livy Dunn.
But the worst part about it is, like, who's the better athlete?
Livy.
Damn right.
I mean,
like, I can't do back handsprings like that.
I will tell you this. One of the hardest sports to play well is baseball. Because of, you're telling me that you can hit how big is a baseball?
You're trying to hit a round object with a round object coming at you at 100 miles an hour.
Right.
And you have 0.3 seconds to make a decision.
Right. And somebody throw it like Paul Skeens, who's throwing it 102 miles an hour.
Effortlessly.
90 times a game. Speaking of effortlessly, I want to show you something. I have to Google it. So talk about baseball here for a minute.
Oh, and what else am I going to be doing on the Cape? I'm going to hit up the Wellfleet flea market, because that's the cool thing to do. I used to go to that with my grandparents when I was younger. I'm going to go buy nonsense stuff. And then I am going to go to I'm really only going to be down there for like a week. I know I just like messing with Beth to be like, I'm going to be there forever.
Forever.
And then I'm going to go to the Wellfleet movie theater, which I remember when it first opened back in like the late 80s, early 90s.
Right.
I'm going to go hit up that theater and go see the new Bad Boys movie.
I need to see that. I hadn't seen it yet.
And I'm just going to crush lobster rolls.
Heck yes.
And I'm going to be poor in 7 days because of the lobster rolls.
All right. You ready for this?
I'm ready to get.
How does this guy's elbow not just explode? Ready?
I can't see anything.
You can't see the pitch?
No, blow it up.
Oh, okay. I'll have to do it.
Well, blow up the video.
If I do that, there. How does that look?
That's fine.
Okay. So.
That's not that bad. It's just straight over.
Oh, wait. Just wait. Do you see the screwball? That is a 69% movement.
Well, it all depends on I get where you're going with that, but it all depends on what part of the baseball you're coming off of. Are you going full torque? You just coming off the interior seams?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's going to blow his elbow up. I've never seen a screwball move like that.
That's why Oh, hey, Chrissy.
Oh, Chrissy's here. Also, Chrissy still hasn't gotten back to me about the cruise.
Chrissy just put her kids to sleep, and she's probably sad that the Mavericks lost.
Well, I'm just happy the basketball's over. Anyway, so you're going to Chatham.
Technically, I'm going to Eastham, but
Eastham. Okay,
we'll just refer to it as the Cape.
I'll just be sitting here working.
Yeah,
I got back from my vacation, and I need another vacation.
Yeah, this is obviously like just a little sad. It's all right. There's always next year. Luka can cry then,
and Kyrie can cry about the flat Earth.
I'm so glad he's not a Celtic anymore. Uh, yeah, with everything I've gone on over the last 10 months and just been on the go, 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 go. I definitely need this just getaway. Don't get me wrong. Like, do I wish I was on a cruise ship going somewhere exotic?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not. So it's
Well, for the most people, the Cape is exotic too.
right.
I mean, that's part of the world I've never seen. So, um, he's Chrissy, and I'm trying to figure out if the grandparents are coming because Lord knows I ain't doing that on my own. The cruise, or just leave the kids at home with the grandparents.
Oh, Chrissy, so you didn't hear the big news since you just got here.
Silent disco
Yoga
toga party.
Toga party.
There you go.
I know, Ashley, don't get me wrong. I've looked, but where I want to go is not cheap.
Where?
I want to go back to Alaska.
Oh, I do too. How is Michelle off for 3 weeks? Oh, that's right.
Because she probably just worked like 4 months straight without a day off.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, so we need to hear a little bit about we've been talking baseball a lot, and you have not told us about the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, so obviously everybody knows Savannah Bananas. If you don't, you live under a rock or you're just absolutely clueless at life right now.
Probably clueless.
So I don't even remember what's the dates? Thanks, Ash. Look at Ashley trying to make sales right now. Can I tell my stories?
Yes.
Ashley's like, hey, I can get a great deal on this cruise ship to Alaska.
Ashley, stop.
So we went to the Bananas game. It's 2 Saturdays ago, something like that.
How close were you to the field?
Not close. I didn't want to be close. So I was able to maneuver and make deals, and I think I had a total of 44 tickets at one point.
44 tickets.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So what happens a lot of times, and I don't want to give away all the tips and tricks behind the scenes, is when you're a member of the K Club, you're allowed to buy 6 tickets per game for up to 4 games. So when tickets went on sale back for us back in October, you start working out deals with other people. Right. Dave, you needed tickets for something? Great. I'll get you 6 extra for Nashville. You get me 6 extra for Fenway.
Okay.
And then we just trade them in the system, which is we're not breaking any rule by any means.
Right.
And then
gaming the system, basically.
Right. And it's not the worst thing in the world. And then a lot of people held Fenway tickets as leverage for other places. So I was buying tickets for people to go to the game up until Friday night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Being a K Club member, we were able to get into Fenway at 2:00 into like a K Club party area, which had all like, I wish they had a better space for it, but I know you kind of can. It's Fenway. It's like you don't really have it. It is what it is. They had a DJ out there. They had some karaoke. Some of the players came in through there. All like the dad bod dance team, the Banana Nanas came through there. Princess Batassia, like all the characters came through there. Then the players eventually came through when they opened up the gates. Everybody ran the seats. What they did for the bigger venues is they assigned seats.
Okay.
They realized it in Houston that there was so many problems where people were holding seats or have one seat. People were just being inconsiderate.
Right.
So what they did for Fenway, and I know they're probably doing it for Philly and Washington, and are they playing in Cleveland? I don't even know. They're assigning seats in those sections. So,
right. I mean, they've got to leave some of the seats open for all the stuff they do in the stands, right?
no,
really?
every seat was full.
So how did I know? I don't know their names, but I know there's one guy who'll come up to bat through the stands and
Yeah,
walk on.
he just takes someone's seat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all work. They do that. When they did it, the guy came from he was dancing around pesky pole.
Of course, yeah.
I wish they had better guests or celebrities.
I was gonna say, who was their celebrities that weekend?
Mitch Moreland played, Johnny Gomes played, Bill Lee played, which I thought he was going to have a heart attack, and Jonathan Papelbon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It wasn't awful, but those are all guys that have played before.
Right.
I was expecting something a little bit more.
Veritek, maybe?
Or just somebody make an appearance.
Yeah.
I was able to meet up with Jesse pre-game and tell him how proud I am of him and everything that he's doing. It was kind of a cool moment. That's
cool.
If you guys saw my Facebook, there's a picture of us on there.
That's
if anybody doesn't know Jesse, Jesse's the owner of the Savannah Bananas, the man in the yellow tux. I've known Jesse since he was little.
Yeah. He's done good. He's done well for himself.
He's done very well for himself.
Yes, he has.
Him and his wife have done very well, especially with that. And then they started a foundation for fostering children called the Banana Fosters. Yeah, exactly. Of course, that's what they do.
Right.
It was a good time, and I got a chance to go around and see everybody that I was able to get tickets for, and they were all real happy about the event.
Awesome. So how did that game relate on a big field? To me, like watching them play at like Rickwood Field here in Birmingham, or some of the minor league stadiums, I think that it would work because it's made to play to a max 12,000 seat stadium. How did that equate to a big stadium?
I thought it actually worked a little bit better.
Really?
Your outfield, you think about your outfield at Fenway, it's massive.
Right.
So if you're going to do like some of the stuff they do in the outfield where like a backflip catch and stuff like that, you have a little bit more room and a little bit more leeway to do something special.
Right.
I expected them to hit a little bit better, but I didn't want to. I know they were in awe a little bit of
playing at Fenway.
You're playing at Fenway, exactly. But I mean, they did 2 autograph signings before the game. 2 of them before the game. Merchandise. I don't even know how much merchandise they sold. They had a special T-shirt for the game that sold out before the doors actually even opened.
Right.
And then they sent an email to everybody in the K Club that you could pre-order for it if you didn't get a chance to buy it.
Really?
Yeah. So I bought myself the shirt.
I mean, why not?
And I also you get lucky. I didn't sit in a line for 40 minutes waiting for something that doesn't exist.
That would suck.
Yeah, but overall it was a good experience. I'll be honest. I've looked high and low through the K Club right now to try to be able to try to make an appearance down in Savannah later this summer. But it's like it would have to be like last minute where someone's giving.
I'd love to go see a game in Savannah.
You know what I mean? The tickets are ready, Dave. I know I probably haven't told you this, but I've told other people is tickets are $35.
Yeah.
$35.
That's cheap.
And it comes with all you can eat burgers, dogs, chicken sandwiches, popcorn, soda, water.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah.
So, all right, for those that don't know how the Bananas, explain this to me. So, Savannah's stadium.
Yep, Grayson Stadium. Yep.
Grayson Stadium. So, the Bananas are not a major league or minor league team. They're
nothing.
Team.
They're nothing now.
Right. But that stadium does have a fall ball team, correct?
No. Jesse owns the stadium. So
I thought Savannah did have a minor league team or something.
They did, and then they left.
Okay.
I want to say it was
Bananas.
No, Jesse came up with the Bananas.
Okay.
So they had a Coastal Plain League team.
Okay.
And this summer league team. And then they won a couple of championships and they just wanted to try something different.
Right.
But before Savannah Bananas, it was like the Savannah Sand Gnats or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was, but it wasn't Jesse. It was whoever the owner was prior to that. And it was a major league affiliate for it was an A team, and they got relocated somewhere.
Okay. And Savannah needed a team basically, and
it's a weird story, and like I'd love to be able to try to get Jesse on here, but I know he's a very busy man.
Well, yeah, let's work our connections, man.
Yeah. Like I said, he's a very busy man. His wife took him on a trip to Savannah, and they saw the abandoned stadium.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's just kind of like, hey, we need to do something down here. And it just kind of it wasn't like a big snowball to start. It was a rough start.
Yeah. But now he's, basically the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Yeah. The only thing, it's like, I know a lot of people say that, but the one thing that's different is the baseball is real. And what I mean
the rules
by that
are different though.
No, yes. But what I mean is I don't know anybody that can say they saw the Washington Generals win multiple times.
Right. The Party Boys win.
The Party Animals won at Fenway.
Animals, yeah. Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's like the stuff like it was cool. Like before the game, they do a thing called banana in the pants. I know It sounds inappropriate. Yes. So like two guys are in the stands and they're just throwing, like they throw bananas and two dudes just got to catch them in pants. Next thing you know, they're standing on the top of the green monster.
What?
Well, there's seating up there now.
Right.
But like but like from our seats, we're looking right across and they just stand and they're just throwing bananas off the top of the green monster.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
One day I've got to get to see a Bananas game. They hadn't come to Huntsville yet, but if they ever do, I'll definitely have to go see a game.
Yeah, I'm curious on what their schedule will look like next year. Are they going to try to come back to Fenway? Will they try to do other major league ballparks?
Yeah.
Because like I hate to say it, like maybe Yankee Stadium.
That'd be cool. I mean, I was wondering if you would see somebody like Johnny Damon come out for the Red Sox.
Johnny has done stuff with the Bananas.
Right, but would he do Red Sox or would he do Yankees?
He'd probably do both.
Yeah.
It's what about playing at Truist?
I would love to see him at Truist.
Playing at home.
You probably get Dave Justice would come out.
Knowing the people that they've had come out, you could probably get Chipper to come out.
Oh, I'd love to see Chip.
Or just at that point, just make an appearance.
Yeah, you'd get probably one of the big three would throw. Probably Smoltzy.
Yeah,
would throw.
Whoever can still move their arm.
Smoltzy, because Smoltzy's still a scratch golfer.
Yeah,
I don't know. Mad Dog can still throw a little bit, but
or all of them pitch. Because that's the one thing they did do is they threw all their arms at Fenway.
Oh, really?
So all their arms got an opportunity to pitch an inning at Fenway.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good for them. Dude, why am I yawning? It's not even 9:00. I'm old.
What else have I been up to?
I was going to say, man, you've done a lot more than I have, and I've been on a trip.
Oh, I went to that Brantley Gilbert concert a couple weeks ago. I will. So I've met a lot of people, a lot of cool people in my life.
Yeah.
Brantley Gilbert is one of the coolest dudes I've ever met.
I've heard that. I saw him play at some small bars in Tuscaloosa. I've heard he is just a good old country boy.
Yeah. Well, when we pulled into the parking lot, it was just we're playing. If anybody's from Massachusetts or in the area, he was playing the Cape Cod Melody tent, which is very surprising for me due to the fact that I've seen him play at Gillette Stadium.
Right.
And we pull in. We were one of the first ones to pull in the parking lot because we went down early because we met Beth for lunch. We pull in, and he's just outside his bus playing pickup basketball.
That's awesome.
Like straight, like not even like hiding, like no screens. Like he's just playing one-on-one in like his what he wears, like jeans, his
black
boots,
shirt, black jeans,
is like his chains hanging down.
Good grief.
He had like, and there was all the buses. He had one bus with just all his motorcycles on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And like some fans were like, "Hey, well, can you take a picture?" And he invited some people over.
Like
we
on the bus?
No, like right out in front.
Okay.
And then like we didn't run over there because we knew we were going to meet him a little bit later.
Right.
And like going up to meet him, like he's jacked.
Yeah.
So
he had lost, or like he was a little bit bigger when he was playing college bars. Like not jacked, but he was bigger. You know what I mean? But I've heard he's gotten yoked, as the kids say these days.
Yeah, it's because he stopped drinking.
That's I've heard a lot of that.
Yeah, and he just like we shook hands, we took a picture, we were talking a little bit about how like hey, it seems like that's my word of the day is like, hey, did you go get yourself a lobster roll? And he just in his deep Southern accent is like, no,
nah, man. You also got to talk about the Tom Brady thing that you did.
So I was able, yeah, it's all about me.
I'm just sitting back and listening to this week.
So I was able to go to, that was it last Wednesday night. I was able to go to Tom Brady night at Gillette.
Yeah.
What a crazy experience that was, of just straight up honoring it's like, if anybody, you guys can fight me on this, the GOAT, like straight up the GOAT. Being able to see like Belichick there and everybody. But like when you, like, I think I said in our private chat is, yeah, thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
When the fog just came up on the screen, yeah, not a chance. That dude got.
Mahomes is nowhere near. Look, I'm a Brady hater. I've always been a Brady hater, but Mahomes is nowhere near the level of Tom Brady.
So they had a big number 12 on the stage, and all of a sudden it starts to lift up, and then smoke just fills the stage. And you just hear the public announcement song from Jay-Z. And you're just thinking Tom's just going to be there in the smoke. Jay-Z's there. Just the place. First off, Jay-Z's from New York, so like you think like he's just going to get like a reaction.
Right.
The place went bonkers. And then Tom came out off the side with the cheerleaders and flames and stuff. Like it was a long night, but I'm glad I was able to experience it.
So how close were you to the stage?
Not close. I was in section like 135, and it was down the east end zone. But it was cool. Okay. It's like you saw the helicopter keep coming to the practice field, and you're like, who's here now? Who just got here? And then like obviously Jay-Z opened the show, and then about almost towards the end, Kenny Chesney performed.
Cool. Did Bill come out, or
Bill introduced, like, kind of was the last speaker.
I'm actually shocked that he was welcomed back into Gillette Stadium.
He got a standing ovation.
Did he really?
Yeah.
What about Kraft?
Standing ovation. The one that
right.
got a massive ovation and started to cry was Randy Moss.
Really?
Yeah. So they did like sections of like they called like things like the quarterback room, and it would be like Bledsoe, Brian Hoyer, Matt Castle, and um, McDaniels, and they talk about like how he was in the room and how he worked hard and all this stuff. Or they bring in like the receivers, and it was like Wes Welker and Randy and Edelman and Gronk, all guys that would catch for him. And like Randy started to talk about like people didn't know what to expect when I got here. And people just erupted and he just started bawling on stage.
Did Satan Manning show up?
Yeah, yeah, he was there. He did. He was. He actually got a pretty good ovation.
Did he really?
Yeah.
And for those Indianapolis people, yes, I did say Satan Manning. I didn't call him by his.
It's Edelnut. Edelnut grab my Gatorade and make my tub up to 116. Have you seen that, Dave?
Yeah, I have. So if you had to say that you were shocked by a name that was there, who would it be?
I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is like just seeing people like Bon Jovi was there. John Bon
Why?
Jovi was there because he's a friend of the Crafts.
Oh, that's true.
The it's if you're familiar with the Patriots, you know who the Patriot Four are. It's Dave Portnoy and three other guys from Barstool who got arrested outside the courthouse in New York when Brady was testifying about the leaky balls or
Right.
whatever they were. And that was pretty cool that Dave was pretty much walking down Route 1 and they wore the same exact clothes that they got arrested in. It was a cool experience. I'm trying to think who it was just it was a lot of former players.
Okay. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. I would let's see. Who are we shocked was where? Okay, so Carrie just turning in. Matt went to the Tom Brady retirement party in Boston. And hey, Michelle and Ashley's trying to steal my clients over here. Just come on. Over a football team? That's not fair. Anyway,
so that's been my life over the last month.
Over the last month, all I've done is just go on a cruise and see Mickey.
Yeah.
And get a Stitch magnet. That's about it. I'm my life is boring. Was BB's 23-year-old girlfriend there? BB.
I would assume so because I think that's where like they kind of got the first sighting of her. It's Bill Belichick.
Oh, Bill Belichick. Wait, Bill Belichick has a 23-year-old girlfriend?
Shit, man. Where have you been? She used to be a former cheerleader.
Oh my gosh.
I will say, like, the one thing that I will say surprised me is I thought Rob Gronkowski and Camille broke up, but they're not. They're still together.
Okay.
So life is complete.
Was Giselle there?
No. I'm curious if they even talk. But don't worry, she broke up with her jiu-jitsu instructor.
I saw that. Whatever. So okay, here you go. Here's a question. Who is the grossest? Bill Belichick and his 24-year-old former cheerleader girlfriend, or the lead singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers and his 19-year-old girlfriend? Have you seen that?
I'm thinking. I know, but I'm just trying to think. Like,
how old's Bill?
Old.
See,
like too old.
Bill Belichick is 72.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see. How old is Anthony Kiedis.
Kiedis is only, I bet, late.
61.
Yeah. So I'd go. They both.
It's just both nasty.
Yeah.
So what's the? I mean, what's the point?
Yeah. Speaking of that, Eric, I'll talk about that in a minute.
What's the point?
Money.
Why are they just?
It's all about money.
Are they just saying they're a gold digger?
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't messing with no broke. All right, Matt. Well, let's end the show with your.
So
your
this is my public service announcements for anybody who's involved in the Around the Fire Pit podcast channel or anything like that. Neither Dave or myself sell. Can I say the F word?
Don't.
Okay.
Let's keep it.
We don't sell fire pits. We don't promote anybody who sells fire pits. Some people have been able to sneak into the group and send some messages to people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then lead off of our comments of, hey, click on this and look at our fire pits. Like, that's not allowed.
No. Skizzle, if you wanted to sell fire pits, ask us.
Yes. It says it right there is no self-promotion. And I messaged the person last night is like, hey, FIO, figure it out. Like we had this discussion almost months ago. And their response back to me was, what are you going to do?
Seriously?
Yeah. So guess what? You got blocked. All your accounts got blocked. So guess what?
Gone.
Bye-bye. The Around the Fire Pit, what it just shows is you're just there because you saw the word fire pit and Dave and I got stupid and we let you in.
Yep.
So if you guys see anything out there in the comments that just doesn't make sense to what we promote, let me know. I'm done dealing with people's nonsense.
Stupid people.
Yeah. The podcast the podcast is supposed to...
Were they nice fire pits?
No, like it doesn't matter. It's like I know Ashley's just trying to stoke me up a little bit, but like
no, Ashley trying to stoke the fire.
I know. Hey, how's your windshield?
And your water bill.
Yeah. So that's Matt's public service announcement. Don't be stupid in the page. I'll just block you.
And actually, be nice. Just be nice.
It just showed that person had no idea who I was.
Right. If an admin says, hey, be nice. Be nice. Carrie, if there was an Around the Fire Pit, would it have y'all's faces like on it? Like, or would it be like the stokers? So
I'm actually going to look into that next year. So obviously I work at a vocational high school and they actually do make fire pits in the metal fabrication shop.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna see if Brian can do something for us. Maybe
dude, that would be great.
I don't know. I'm trying to do it as a giveaway. Would be kind of a pain in the butt. The
official Around the Fire Pit.
Yeah. What other things we're gonna start talking about? With Dave and I, we're gonna start trying to figure out what we're gonna do for cruise shirts.
We might do we make them buy the cruise shirts like some other people used to?
I think it's going to come down to how much they're going to be.
Yeah. I have to say this. Carrie, stop making fetch happen. Fetch will never happen. Wednesdays we wear pink.
I actually do have a friend that might be able to make the shirts for us cheap, so we might be okay. We might be able to do that, Dave, but we just got to come up with something creative.
You mean we're not just going to put what Together in Alaska?
Together in Alaska on the most rough, worst shirt you could possibly buy in the store.
Oh, dude, that's totally a workout shirt for me now.
I threw it away on the ship.
Did you? All right. Your brother says he may have somebody that can make a fire pit or a t-shirt. One of the two.
We can talk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Joe's got a fight coming up. I forgot about that. JoJo has a fight coming up.
Is he a champ? He's a champ now.
He is a champ. So we were there. Another event I went to a couple weeks ago. Joe fought Jacob Bond in his rematch for the vacant lightweight championship for Cage Titans. Last time they fought, it went to like the 4th round. Joe missed weight. A lot of bad blood and talk. Joe,
would you say now they've got bad blood?
Not anymore.
Well, did you get my joke?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
But it gets even crazier. Joe choked him out, unconscious in 35 seconds.
Good grief.
With a ninja choke.
Did he ninja chop him?
Like I was standing, so we had the box, and I'm just, you couldn't tell if he was fully underneath the neck, and then all you saw was bone just go straight up limp.
Oh gosh.
And he was out. So the fight on July 20th is, I was talking to a buddy of mine today. This will be, and Phil can probably speak to this too. This might be the biggest fight ever in New England MMA history from a non-major fight promotion.
So is he fighting Bonner or the dude again?
No, Dufort's in the PFL.
Oh, we're fighting Dufort.
No, Dufort's in the PFL. He's not in. He's fighting Peter Barrett.
Who's Peter Barrett?
Peter Barrett is one of the most popular fighters in Cage Titans. He fought in the UFC. He is the biggest dickhead I've ever met in my whole entire life. So I've been pretty much told by my friends, and I've kind of stuck to this because I'm Team Joe. I will not. Their family owns restaurants, and I really like their restaurants. I will not step foot in their restaurant
until after the fight.
Oh no, and it's going to be far after that.
Okay.
This is going to be fight of the year. Fight of the years, the biggest fight in Cage Titans history. It's gonna be an epic night.
Okay.
And someone's career is gonna change forever that night.
Well, I'll have to check the replay because again, I've been told I can never watch a fight live.
Yeah. Well, we figured out. So when he lost to Dufort, it had nothing to do with our plan of like our parking or where we were sitting, which was off. It was due to the fact that we weren't able to pregame at the restaurant we usually do.
Okay.
But we were able to do it this time because we were able to go there. We were inside early for the VIP box, and it worked out great. And I have the VIP box again for this fight.
So, am I allowed to watch the fight?
I don't think you want to miss this fight. I don't think anybody wants to miss this fight.
I'll need your login then, sir.
I need to figure out if I still have my login because I go to all the shows now. It's like
I need you to figure that out so I can get your login then, sir.
Phil, what the for food or parking?
Probably food. I don't know.
I want to see what he says. He's typing. Okay. He's fast.
It's like a 30 second delay, I think.
Yeah.
Too,
so
while we're talking.
Food. No, we eat at the Artisan Pig right across. It's almost right across the street. We get the charcuterie board with a couple spicy margaritas.
Charcuterie board?
Yeah. That's our go-to.
All right. Well, I'm tired, Matt.
I understand. I gotta kind of pack.
You're leaving tomorrow and you haven't packed?
It's a little bit different. Like I can just kind of throw. It's not like I'm packing and going on an airplane. I can just throw shit in a bag and I'm going to the Cape House. It's not.
Annie Beth will wash it for you when you get there.
No, anyway. She's not even going to be there. That's the best part.
Oh,
so party on Russell Ave. If everybody's in the area.
Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth.
If you end up in the ocean, you've gone too far.
All right, y'all. Well, that's Around the Fire Pit. We'll see what the next plan of attack for the next Around the Fire Pit will be.
I should be back now, Dave. I'll be back next Thursday.
Okay. Make
Kerry,
sure.
No, I am not going to the parade.
What parade?
Patriots Celtics parade on Friday.
Everybody, make sure if you have a chance, watch the Major League game tomorrow. Giants and Cardinals, I think, at Rickwood Field here in Birmingham. They are here in the state of Alabama, here in Birmingham. Especially, it's going to be a huge deal now because yesterday baseball lost probably one of the top 3 greatest of all time, Willie Mays. The game was going to honor him, and unfortunately, he did pass away before they got a chance to do it live and him doing it in person. But it's the oldest still active ballpark in the country, and some of the greats played there in the Negro Leagues. Willie Mays was one of them. The greatest baseball player of all time, Hank Aaron, was one of them as well. But anyway, if you have a chance, you get a chance yesterday. You don't have to watch the whole game. Just know it's going to be a very special baseball game. Anyway, that's it. That'll do it for Around the Fire Pit. We will see y'all whenever we come on next. Hopefully next week, if Matt can get his stuff together.
Hopefully.
So, and let's see if I can end the show the right way. Hold up. Yay! We're ending with fireworks. Here we go.
Baby, you're a fire.
Oh, that's a laser show.
You're ready for the 80s party.
I know. There's the fireworks. All right. Peace out. We'll see y'all later.